Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Vz Kuzz, and today I've got some commentary for you guys. I got background gameplay from COD 4 going on, and that's in celebration of COD 4 Remastered coming back, and I figured it'd be appropriate for the occasion, if you know what I mean. Today I wanted to bring up the topic, and I felt like I really needed to talk about Infinite Warfare and COD 4 Remastered, the community, the game company, and the future for Call of Duty. First of all, I don't believe that everybody is going to enjoy Infinite Warfare, and I think the only reason that it gets as much hype as it does, not even hype, but as much attention as it does, is because it comes with COD 4 Remastered. And I do believe that everyone is solely looking forward to COD 4 Remastered, and that's the only reason that the majority of the community of Call of Duty is even interested in buying Infinite Warfare, is because you get COD 4 Remastered with it. Now, I'm sure that they're going to release a copy of, COD 4 Remastered by itself, like after, games release, but I'm not really sure yet, because all I know, or all we know, or maybe I'm just not updated with the news, excuse me, is that you have to either buy COD 4 Remastered and you get a copy of Infinite Warfare with that, or you buy Infinite Warfare and get a copy of COD 4 Remastered with that. Now, what I also know is that I think you have to pre-order like Infinite Warfare to get your copy of COD 4 Remastered, but I don't know if you go in, say you don't pre-order and then you go in to buy Infinite Warfare, I'm not exactly sure if you'll get COD 4 Remastered with that. I don't really know, but what I do know is that it kind of seems like the game company isn't necessarily listening to the community when it comes to the majority of what I'm hearing is, and what we're all hearing is that we want the classical boots on the ground approach. And I do think it's really good that COD 4 Remastered is coming back, because that's, it gives us that back. But the whole idea of Infinite Warfare is we don't like it. The community doesn't like it. We don't enjoy these futuristic games as much as we used to when they first arrived. And when they first arrived, they didn't really get the best attention or the best reviews or whatnot, whatever you want to call them. But the bottom line is that the community doesn't necessarily enjoy that futuristic feel as much as we used to, and we want to go back to the classical approach with the boots on the ground, and I agree with that. Like I said, I'm glad we're getting COD 4 Remastered back, but I think we also deserve a little leeway when it comes to, I think the gaming communities need to come up with a little bit more of an original idea to create their Call of Duty games to push the franchise forward, because it kind of seems like, it's crashing a little bit, and this is just my opinion on it. It's not facts, so I do want you to take this with a grain of salt when I'm talking about it. But this is just my own personal opinion, and the personal opinion that goes with some of the people that I know who I play Call of Duty with. And it really feels like they're not listening to our opinion, and it's all about the revenue. And maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm completely wrong, and they have a whole business plan for this, and we'll, next year, excuse me, we'll get a classical Call of Duty back, originated maybe all the way back into World War I, World War II, who knows. But I also know with the excuse me, Infinite Warfare beta that has launched has had some reoccurring issues with the servers and everything when it first launched, and some people could only view the leaderboards, some people couldn't even find a game. It took them multiple attempts to try to get in a lobby. And so on a next generation system, for a beta, just a beta, to have issues like that is kind of worrisome for the actual game's release. And I know the beta is supposed to be, the company saying, trying to test the waters and see what's wrong with the game and what's not wrong with the game. But to have a huge, AAA title company like that have their betas be messed up like that is a little bit worrisome. But I do hope for the best for the Call of Duty franchise's future, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.